Good morning, YouTube. So with today's video, I'm gonna give you 5 high heat bangers for 2024. Now these are gonna be all designer and most of these will be cheapies, but I'm gonna give you two designer fragrances that are gonna cost you a little bit more money. It's not gonna be past $80 Canadian or $60 USD, I promise you. First one, and not in any numerical order, this one never gets any mention from anybody. And it's a great scent that has like a sparkling accord because it has tonic water. But that's gonna be Lacoste L1212 Jaune or yellow. So it's got like tonic water, coriander, pink pepper. There's gonna be some cypress, some vetiver. There's gonna be like some apple and so on, and including, I believe, lemon. Just a fruity scent with a sparkling, fizzy type of tonic water. Very, very fresh. A little bit of spices with woods. Oh boy, this is gonna leave that pep to your step. Every single one of these fragrances will leave that pep to your step. But this just comes across as a little bit more, maybe youthful in some ways. But if you're an older guy like myself, because I still wear this every so often, like when I'm not in content creator mode, and I'm such a workaholic, I will sometimes reach for this one just to like help me feel energized. I hate summertime, which is really ironic because I love like summer freshies, but I just don't do well in the heat yet. I like going to like Tampa Bay, Miami, Hawaii. Makes no sense. But yeah, this will just make you feel fantastic and will just radiate off your skin. Let's go with another cheapie, and I believe that this one came out in 2007. Tommy Bahama Set Sail St. Bart's. This is a staple for so many people, and you can get this at like numerous stores, Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, south of the border. I don't really see this too often up here at Winners or at TJ Maxx, but it smells so good. So there's definitely like tequila to add a little bit of a sparkling nuance. There's lime. The lime in this really just shines and pops. There's gonna be like some sea salt, some guava. There's gonna be like sea notes, musk, palm leaf, and apparently like vanilla, which, okay, I don't get. But what I do get is that there's definitely a lot of the salty nuances. There's gonna be that sparkling effervescent like tequila, or in some ways it kind of reminds me of mojito in some ways. Of course, the citrus and that musky nuance with maybe a slight woody nuance to it. Just absolutely phenomenal. I would spray myself right now if I wasn't wearing something very expensive. Something that reminds me of Carlos BFL, because I just ended up filming another video, top 5 ginger fragrances, and that fragrance would be Atelier Cologne's Mandarin Glacier. So I was getting a little choked up on that video. But this one here, this will just like make you feel happy. It's a happy fragrance. It's just gonna really uplift you and definitely energize you, especially when that heat is just kicking your ass. All right, let's go with something a little bit more higher end for some of you guys out there who want to spend a little bit more money, but that's really still not gonna break the bank. Carven L'Eau Intense. This has lavender, birch, it's got citruses, ginger, definitely the mint. There's also gonna be like grapefruit, lemon, and I think cardamom or something, but I could be wrong. What it pretty much is, loads of citrus, loads of mint, a little bit of birch or a little bit of woods with that ginger, and I think geranium is the other note that I'm forgetting. But for a high heat banger and for a summer freshie, this also does have a little bit of, I don't want to say elegance, but maybe a little bit of a dressier feel. Sure, you could wear this with like a tank top, flip-flops, and just shorts by the pool, but you could wear this compared to like the other ones in this list. You could wear this with a suit and tie to a daytime semi-formal event. It's really nothing different, nothing unique, but it just smells a little bit more polished, a little bit more formal, classy, if you really want to say, compared to the other ones in this list. This is a great work scent. Like you can pretty much use any of these fragrances for work, but this is definitely the most professional smelling and the best, and like I'd say the smoothest one in this list, with probably the best performance as well, 6 to 7 hours. Number 4, let's go back to a cheapie. And this got a lot of plug back in the day because of Jeremy. Montblanc Legend Spirit. This is a great musky, like a fresh musky scent with like loads of aquatics, loads of citrus, a little bit of warm spices, so like pink pepper, black pepper, cardamom, I believe it is, or it might be nutmeg, with a slight woods. It's mostly like a very fresh, aromatic, citrusy, most certainly musky. Musky, I would say, is like musky and aromatic are the main takeaways for this fragrance. And some will say that this smells a little youthful. There is a little of a sweetness from it, and I don't know what that is, but maybe that slight sweetness makes this a little bit of a youthful fragrance. But for me, it's pretty much like an ageless fragrance. It's clean, it's fresh, very uplifting, invigorating, musky, and that's pretty much it. It's great everyday casual. If you want to wear it to school, absolutely. If you want to wear it to work, sure. But regardless, this will definitely leave that pep to your step when it's really hot. And last but not least, this is probably the most expensive one in this list, only because it's a limited edition. You can still get it here and there. I believe like FragranceNet and PerfumeOnline.ca are your best bet. But I never expected Lacoste to put out a fragrance like this. L1212 Blanc Roland Garros. Apparently, and shame on me, I've never smelled it, this does smell similar to L1212 Blanc Eau de Parfum, whatever. But I absolutely adore this one. Out of the 5, this is my favorite. Then it's this. This is just incredibly invigorating, energizing. This is happiness, summertime, summer happiness in a bottle. So there's like mint, there's eucalyptus, of course citruses, but also parsley. Never would have thought that parsley would be in here. There's also a little bit of clary sage, some woods, clay, like clay is in what you're molding. I believe that the clay is supposed to be like the old-fashioned tennis court back in the day, but I don't get that weird note. And there's also some anise. So there is a little bit of warm spices to it, but like the eucalyptus, which I don't care for as a note, but the eucalyptus, the parsley, the mint, and the citrus, damn, like Ron Simmons, damn. It is so fresh, so green, so aromatic and energizing. Like this is like the Energizer Rabbit. I wish that the performance was like the Energizer Rabbit, but it's really not bad. 5 to 6 hours is what you're gonna get. But this is perfect for school. It's decent for work, but I would go probably for something like this, you know, maybe. But this will just make you feel phenomenal. Again, if you're not a summer person like me, this is something you want. And guys, that is 5 high heat bangers for 2024 Designer Edition. I might do another video like this. I really don't know, because these do get views, in all honesty. But any reviews that I've done on these fragrances, they will all be down in the description box below. If you want to see years prior summer bangers, check out right here. And if you like this very video, please leave me one of these. I thank you for my time. Take care, and I will see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody.